All right. It's obviously official at this point. The Joe Budden podcast featuring Rory and Maul, at least, is done.
The done.
It's over.
The nail is in the damn coffin now.
But I know you're happy about that.
I'm elated.
He's happy that Rory.
I'm happy that Rory is gone. Not particularly soft knees Maul, but Rory.
It's funny though, because when you look at the internet and the reaction to it when they first left or went on their strike, at least more people were saying, "Fuck Maul, bring Rory back though."
What do y'all bring? That's what I've been thinking this whole time. And granted, I think Rory is cool. I like Rory and Joe's dynamic. I like it. That nigga Maul can go. Maul is too cool to podcast. He don't say nothing. He just be in the corner sitting. The other day, this man said, "Oh, y'all niggas have sex with the AC on?" Nigga, what?
Because Maul didn't really have much to say, and Rory, he talked a little bit more and had a little bit more insight on things. I guess they said he was funny. I ain't see shit ever he said was funny.
But yeah. So he has his own base. But funny enough, him and Maul have the exact amount of followers on Instagram.
Oh, it's fake.
The exact same, 202 exact amount.
It's fake.
But obviously, after he was fired, Rory went to Twitter and spoke some comments. He didn't really go too deep. As you see here, he said, "Man, what an era. Thank you to everyone that listened, supported, told their friends about us, bought a subscription ticket or merch. Any value starts and ends with y'all. I'll get to that messy shit soon, but in the meantime, I'm here to celebrate an amazing run. Love." Then he said, "I just read that back and it sounded like a Bow Wow thank you record." Okay. Okay.
That boy is a wigger through and through.
So people was trying to get their hands on a podcast, but it was uploaded and deleted. Obviously, we uploaded our commentary video with it, but we also had the full audio in the description. And niggas kept asking for the video. I'm like, bruh,
you got to go to the Patreon.
Giving you the audio. The video is getting deleted. I'm giving you the audio. Why you really?
Go to the Patreon and support Joe Budden if you want to see the actual video.
Exactly. It's like, bro,
you're not getting no damn video here. You're getting audio.
Like, I don't have the video. If I had a video, I would give it to you. My nigga,
put it up.
I would have put it up, but I don't have it.
We ain't got those type of connections that have no fucking video.
Be grateful, my nigga. Damn.
Be grateful.
But yeah, obviously that ended. Maul had some stuff to say.
Fucking soft knees,
Twitter.
Maul.
He didn't say a lot. He was mainly calling people liars. You see here, the lies are always loud. The truth is always quiet. I promise you. Agreeing with people that was agreeing with him. Then he said that everything is already fixed. The truth is already out. I'm sorry. He said everything is already done behind the scenes. The truth has got to come out. I don't know. He got some truth to drop. I don't know what more truth he can give.
Please drop the truth.
He's saying only smart people can see the lies. It's like, what lies, my nigga? He told everything.
Just show
no. Let me say this. I'm sure there are certain things he didn't highlight that would kind of highlight him a certain way, but he seemed to have bared a lot of the stuff out there. He told y'all what he said, what y'all wanted.
Maul, just show your leasing. Just show your leases where you live.
Oh shit.
Where did you live? Joe said he didn't know if you even lived in New York. We know he was in Dykeman.
But yeah, so obviously he's calling him a liar, which once you start calling people a liar, that's the end of that. There's no way we can ever truly work together. And I see all these people saying how Joe changed, how he's not the same no more, and how he switched up on them when they got money. As you can see in one of these tweets with Maul, somebody said something like, "Oh, when there was no money, it was family, but now there's money in the bag. It's, mind your business." It's like, no, he's been the same since the beginning.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
there's videos to prove it.
We have video proof. Like, this video here is from the podcast in the earlier years, and look what Joe had to say to Rory when he started talking about ownership.
Ready to rumble? Let's start there with a quick, brief update of Rory, our podcast intern, trying to do something special.
Wait, I'm an intern?
Well, you're many things. You wear many hats, is what I'm saying.
How I'm a part owner and an intern.
Rory, owner. We got to check the paperwork around.
We can.
Listen, you want to give an update? Is Marie?
That's it right there. Like
That
the end was already right there.
Yeah.
Rory thought he was part owner at this point.
they always trying to come in and take everything the black man got. Joe clearly said,
What? The paperwork say I'm the owner. What are you talking about? And he's
and
like,
then he
we can
still
check
tried
the
to say,
paperwork.
you know your fucking name on
You
the
know
paperwork.
the paperwork don't include you.
So you was being misleading.
Here's another video of Joe saying things that insinuated that he was the owner and he ran shit, and they just didn't hear it because they were too busy standing beside him wanting to talk shit on other people's stuff, not making sure they shit was taken care of.
For someone that's replaceable on a podcast, right?
Yeah. That's
So why are you in your feelings over that?
In your defense, I don't think you're replaceable.
I don't think I am at all.
I would hate to replace either of you. I think it would be trash.
Now listen to what he just said. Rory made a comment about someone saying he's replaceable. I think Charlamagne said that. And Joe Budden didn't say, you guys, I would never replace you. He said, I would hate to have to replace you.
And I think this podcast would be trash.
He was being nice when he said that part.
But the two that came on there and replaced you, they was not trash.
What he said was, I would hate to have to do it. But what was not said was, but I will.
There you go.
I love you guys.
I just wanted to speak on that. So I don't have no beef with nobody.
And contrary to whatever Charlamagne said, that nigga podcast is about to be dead in about a week and a half. Yeah, the writing's on the wall. I can see it. I love you, Charlamagne, but you and Andrew, I can see it, bro.
I said that,
I'm
and
still
nobody
up both
addressed
of them.
that.
I
Yeah,
love
come on, you got to
Charlamagne.
come clean, Charlamagne.
I said it was over for that.
Come clean. Your body and your radio career, your body and your author career. You got to just come clean now. You picked the bad holes for your podcast. Andrew ain't it. I don't want to hear your white friends talk about hip hop. Don't talk about my white friends. My white friends is kind of thorough, my nigga.
Being a friend. Now this is episode 177. And they was, I'm not replaceable. Y'all podcast gonna end. Now I don't watch Charlamagne.
I don't honestly hear nobody talk about that podcast.
I mean, I don't know what audience it's for, but I don't hear about it. So
it's for white people.
I don't know. But Joe hasn't changed. He said things. He said so many times. He's begged Maul, hey, start a sports podcast.
And you said that.
And what Maul on Twitter doing right now? Talk about sports. Nigga, why you ain't do that on the podcast? You'll tweet about sports, but you won't do what you do for a living. Talk about it.
And that might have been your calling.
That might have been your big money. You might have would have made a secondary Maul sports podcast, and they might have usurped what you were doing on Joe podcast. You might have made more money on that than what you was doing with Joe. It's like, I don't understand. You had all the opportunity.
Some people are lazy.
Instead of taking what the tools you were given, the platform, and going off and building something up, you decided, I want a percentage of what we did with you.
And the thing is, if it didn't work out, you always had the Joe Budden podcast to fall back on. It's crazy.
I still don't understand it. You got all these people angry with Joe, and it's like, he's right. They try to mix friendship and business.
How your audience mad at you? How your audience don't see?
It's like, you can't mix friendship and business. I don't care about how you feel like he went about it. It doesn't matter. You know what? He literally had to fire them. I don't know if he was planning on firing them to their face, but once they didn't show up, it's like, we can't do this.
It's disrespectful.
I have to fire you now.
It was a slap in his face.
My hands are tied.
I already look bad for
letting you come back after 6 weeks.
And now you do it again. I ain't no chump.
I can't let you just keep trying to bully me.
Get the fuck out of here.
They played this so poorly.
They could have went about this totally different.
And that in the podcast he did, he said that he offered to allow them to use the footage from his page. He wouldn't pay them YouTube money, or he wouldn't get them ownership of the show, but he would allow them to use the footage for their own page and get 100% of the proceeds. How do you say no to that? Just take the damn show and put it on your page. Put Best of Rory, Best of Maul on your page. You know what happens? If that video gets 150,000, 200,000 views a week, Joe got to look and say, oh, you guys got an audience. People are coming to your channel to watch the show. How about the fact that his show, the Joe Budden podcast, gets about 500K in the first couple of days,
Yeah.
500,000. How about you upload that same show to your page, and instead of it getting 500,000 on Joe's page, it drops down to 250, and y'all get 120 each or 100 each, whatever. Now it's like, oh, so a lot of the base would rather watch the show on your page, which means they're your supporters.
Yeah.
You get to show your value.
And he might have been doing that to see who's coming here to watch you versus who's coming here to see.
He was evaluating
me.
you. Wouldn't even let him evaluate your actual, what you bring to the damn.
Your talent.
You wouldn't let him see what you bring to the show. How much of this audience is yours. Instead, you decided, no, I'm only going to be on here. And then Maul comes back and says it was disrespectful for them to continue the show after while he was going. It's like, dude, the show must go on. Other people work here.
You're
What are
not
you talking
that.
about?
You're not that special.
Like this is not
Destiny's Child.
This is not Destiny's Child. This is not Beyonce and no, this is not even that level. This is like a Pretty Ricky.
It's not even a Pretty Ricky.
As far as
they're literally like Joe is Beyonce and they're his backup dancers.
That's not
Kelly and Michelle.
That's not Kelly and Michelle. That's backup dancers.
Yeah, that's the single ladies backup dancers.
It's like I don't know, man. But all these people are acting like Joe's a liar and he's manipulative, and they keep calling him a gaslighter. And it's like, look, man, it doesn't. The truth is the truth. I don't understand how people are so against that. Everyone was saying how much they enjoyed the show while they was gone. You had the core fans that was moping around. Oh, we want the originals back. But people was like, I like this. They actually talk about certain stuff that the other two wouldn't.
Because some people don't like truth.
But yeah. But anyway, man. I wonder, is the podcast over, or is he gonna bring new people on for the Joe Budden podcast? Because he already has another podcast with Ish and Ice.
I don't believe. I don't know. I think you should go with your idea. Don't have a permanent
co-host, have a guest come in, rotate guests. You
have enough friends to have literally somebody different come on.
Another guy that work on his show, Savon, has his own podcast.
Yeah.
But Rory and Maul didn't want their own podcast.
No, they wanted to leech.
But yeah. But anyway,
Mooch.
man.
Fucking moochers.
We'll see if they finally release their truth, talking about Maul at least.
Truth.
What they gonna say about him? What tactics did Joe Budden pull on them? That they saying he accused him of? Where he stashing money at? We'll see. I don't think so though. I think they're gonna go quiet, pretty much. But anyway, man, all praise to the Most High. Peace.